So look, check this out. I go to the hair store. When I go to the hair store, you know what I'm saying, I always go get that tea tree oil. And I go get them incense. I go get them incense, you know what I'm saying, so I can burn. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it smelling good around here, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta make a run, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make a run to the hair store. So when I go to the hair store, you know what I'm saying, I'm in here, I'm walking around, and every time I hear that ding dong, I know somebody done walked in. And 9 times out of 10, somebody who done walked in, it's a woman. It's a lady. Ma'am. So as soon as I hear that ding dong, I turn and look. You know what I'm saying? I hear the ding dong 3 times. The 3rd time is a charm. Dramatic effect me, please. I'm walking my bow-legged tail down the aisle. You know what I'm saying? I turn from 7 to a 10. When I hear that ding dong, I turn it, you know what I'm saying, 7 to a 10. I turn and look. Get what? Little fine, little brown skin junk. I'm talking about little fine. I'm talking about little fine brown skin junk done come through. You know what I'm saying? Lashes was on fleek. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a lash type of guy because the lash stuff is getting out of control. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The lashes and stuff is getting out of control. But the lashes was on fleek. Looked like she just went and got whatever they do to the eyebrow. Looked like she just went and got them done as well. What's that they call? What's that stuff they do to the eyebrow? They don't even look real. They so perfect. I said, what is she up there to the eyebrow? And then when she bend the corner, I can't see her. I can just see, you know what I'm saying? I can tell she nice looking. But when she turned the corner, looked like she might have just either came from the gym. That's what she had. It looked like they been threaded. Looked like she had them micro braids. That whatever. Looked like she like been the little micro whatever. I'm talking about them things was. I said, oh, look at them. She got designer. She got designer eyebrows. Look, but when she bent the corner, either she was getting ready to go to the gym, or she was leaving the gym. She had on the look. Listen. She had on the little halter top, you know, I think that's what it's called. She had on the little halter top, and then she had on the waist trainer. She had on the waist trainer. Lord have mercy, was she snatched. She had on the little waist trainer. She was natural. You know what I'm saying? I like a natural snatch. You know what I'm saying? This new stuff they got going on with the BBL stuff, you know what I'm saying? Look, Lil Joe T ain't no fool. Lil Joe T ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if this part ain't matching this part, I'm not even attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you with the clothes on, without the clothes on. I don't know why women do what they do and what's going on, but I'm gonna tell you something. Any man out here, commercial break me please. For the men out here, for the women who thinking men are attracted to that, they ain't attracted to it. It might look good with the clothes on, but out of the clothes in the nude, if you think we can't see you done been sliced up and the stomach don't look natural and it look plastic, listen, we don't like that. That ain't what's going on. That ain't what's going on. So I don't know who told y'all that, made you believe that, but Lil Joe T ain't going for it because I ain't feeling it. So look, check this out. So when the little junk come down, when the little junk starts sashaying down the little, she coming down aisle 2. She coming down aisle 2. They got these on aisle 3. I got to make my way over to aisle 2, you know what I'm saying, and make it like I'm gonna head it to the register, you know what I'm saying? I got my tea tree oil and I got my incense. I'm on the phone. I'm on a penitentiary call. I'm on a collect call. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my homeboy. So when I make it to aisle 2, by the time I see her coming, she got a little one with her. She got a little. Now I didn't see the little one. I didn't hear the little one. But when I turn the corner and see her sashay, by the time she move out of the way, she got a shadow with her. She got a little shadow. And I know she her because she looked just like her. When she moved out of the way and I see the little shadow, I'm talking about homeboy, I didn't lose excitement, but a part of me was like, she got a little kid with her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, she got a little kid. So I don't like, let me tell you something. These kids nowadays, you gotta be careful with these kids nowadays. You shoot your shot at their mama out in public and her kids, well, them kids something to say something to you. Listen, them kids something to check you nowadays. You gotta be careful when you try to shoot your shot at a woman she got her kids with. So by the time I'm on the phone with my homeboy, she sashayed through the alleyway. Pah, pah. She moved out the way, I see her little shadow on the phone though. You know what I'm saying? She doing whatever she doing. She sliding whatever, whatever. So when I get by, I was like, hey, how you doing? She speak back. She said, oh, how you doing? When she speak back, I said, you see that? I like the calm right there. I like the little calm, you know what I'm saying, when they speak back. Because for some reason, when you speak to people nowadays, for some reason, they I don't know what's up. I don't be knowing what's up with people's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be disrespectful. You can be polite and speak back. But her energy was on point. She, hey, how you doing? I said, ooh, I just seen about 24 of them. She got like 32 in there. But I seen at least 24 when she spoke. You know what I'm saying? So when she speak to me and I see the little smile, I said, oh, you got some pretty teeth. She was like, oh, thank you. And then, look, when I tell her she got some pretty teeth, she was like, oh, thanks. She was like, you got a nice smile. I said, let me call you. I said, hey, when you going to be able to call back? He was like, I don't know. I said, look, let me take care of my business real quick. You have to call me back on collect call. That ain't your teeth. You doing it like that? It's a collect. You in the penitentiary. I'm hollering at you. So look, I turn around like, I'm like, you from here? And as I'm talking to her at the same time, I'm watching the little one too. I'm watching the shadow. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the shadow. The shadow, her shadow, she ain't peeped what's going on yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up? I'm like, you from around here? She was like, yeah, I'm from around. She was like, I'm from Dallas. She was like, I live in such and such. And I was like, I was like, I just moved out here about a year ago. You know, I'm from Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? Get familiar with the area or whatever. I said, man, I'm getting ready to start doing sketch, you know what I'm saying? I've been looking for some people. I was like, you know, you nice looking, you know what I'm saying? You attractive or whatever. I see, you know what I'm saying? I see what you got going on. When I tell her, listen, this what I liked about her. When I say I see what you got going on, she almost modeled for the kid. She stepped back when I told her, I see you. She stepped back with the hood. I said, ooh. I said, look at him. I said, look at him. She was like, well, thank you. She was like, well, thank you. I was like, well, look, check this out. So you mind? You know what I'm saying? You got social media or anything? You got IG? She was like, yeah. I got an Instagram. I'm like, what's your IG? What's your IG? I pulled that phone back out. When I pulled the phone out, she was like, oh, I give her the phone. Here you go. She goes straight to the IG. She go to the search. She put it in. She get the phone back. Oh, I stroll her IG right there. I ain't gonna wait till I walk off. I tell her, I'll make sure you follow me back too. I stroll her IG while we right there. I stroll in front of her. She get a little shot. She don't be looking at my pictures and stuff right here. Just, why I can't look at you? I'm gonna look at your pictures whether you right here or not. You might well look at it. I said, oh, that picture right there. Oh, you fine right there. Where you was at right here? She was like, we was in such and such right there. She was like, boy, I get to sliding and going through them and everything. I said, oh yeah, you the truth. I'm like, you mind if I get your number? She was like, yeah, you can get my number. I said, oh, what's the number? She give me the number. Pa. If you were counting that, then you know how many numbers that was. So look, check that. I get the number. I tell her, I'm going to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit you up later on. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. She was like, yeah, just make sure you call me or whatever. So I walk my little bow-legged tail on off. You know what I'm saying? When I walk off, the little shadow didn't say nothing. Little Bree didn't even say nothing. She, you know what I'm saying? I did ask. I was like, all right, your little girl. She was like, yeah, that's my daughter right there, Bree. She was like, that's my daughter right there. She was like, I got a son too. Boom, off the top, she let me know. You know what I'm saying? She had two little ones. You know what I'm saying? Little Bree, I don't know where little Mine was at, but little Bree was cool. Little Bree looked up, got right back down on her phone, went on about her business. I walk off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I make sure the bow leg on point. You know what I'm saying? I strut on off. You know what I'm saying? By the time I get to the rest, you know what I'm saying? I go on to get my little incense or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I get ready to walk out, I tell her, hey, I'm gonna holler, I'm gonna hit you up. She was like, hey, what's up? Looking forward to it. What's up? Nice meeting you. I was like, oh, she got good energy. So I strut on out the store. I get in the car. I start the car. I'm getting ready to pull out. When I pull out, it's a restaurant. It's like a little fast food restaurant. I can't remember which one it is. I pull up and get me some food real quick. When I pull up and get the food, she ended up coming out. She come out of the hair store. When she come out of the hair store, she jumped in her car. Oh, she got the big boy. You know what I'm saying? She got the big boy Challenger with the rims on. She started that thing up. I'm talking about, she got a muscle vehicle. I like that. I like a woman that got a muscle. I like a woman that driving a muscle vehicle. You know what I'm saying? She all close up to the steering wheel, but when she pulled off, you know what I'm saying? It had a little jerk to it. You know what I'm saying? Or a little bitty woman who driving a little muscle car, driving that big boy truck. You know what I'm saying? That's attractive right there. So she pulled off in the little car. I see her come on through. And when she come on through, I see Lil Bree. Lil Bree sitting in the back seat. Let me tell you something. Lil Bree sitting in the back seat. Lil Bree ain't got on no seatbelt. Lil Bree is in the middle of the car. So that was already a red flag right there to me. That let me know right there. Them kids, that little girl right there, you gotta watch her. Because anytime a kid get in the car and they just get right there in the middle, you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. I said, why is little Bree sitting right there in the middle like that? You know what I'm saying? Why she ain't told her to sit back and put a seatbelt on? I said, little Bree out here, little Bree, you got to watch her. You got to watch little Bree. Little Bree probably finna go home, and then she got a dude in there. She probably finna say, yeah, mama was in there talking to some man. She told him he had a nice smile and everything. I was on my phone, and she said he had a nice smile. Little Bree was most definitely one of them. So a couple of days go by. I hit her up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I text her. She texts right back. I got the big boy. I got the iPhone now. So when I text you, I know you. You know what I'm saying? I like that feature on that phone. I like the feature, especially if you got it on and it let me know you done read my message. So when I text her, you know what I'm saying? It don't take long. She already done opened the message. It say read. You know what I'm saying? And then I see the little bubbles pop up. When I see the little bubbles pop up, I don't know why I get these butterflies. I'm wondering what she finna say back. You know what I'm saying? It's the suspense for me. It's the suspense of wondering, you know what I'm saying, what this person is finna say back to me. So she texts back, oh, hey, what's up? I ain't think you were gonna hit me up. I said, now wait a minute. She done hit me with she didn't think I was gonna hit her up like she don't know she fine. She knows she fine. I hit her back. What you mean I was gonna hit you back? Did you see you? Did you see you? She takes back, whatever. I said, what you doing today? You know what I'm saying? You want to go eat or something? Then she hit me with I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and I don't just like leaving my kids with anybody. And, you know what I'm saying, when you ran into me, you know what I'm saying, of course my daughter was with me. So, you know what I'm saying, you just ran in. But I don't just be bringing my kids around anybody. Commercial break me, please. See, I got some homegirls and there's some women that I've talked to in the past who done told me about when men try to inconvenience them when it comes to their children and babysitters. So I already was 2 steps ahead. I said, I ain't gonna press on it because she done already let it be known. I can't just leave my kids. She's a mother first. So I respect that she trying to be the mother first. And she ain't just gonna bust no move just to try to get to a dude. Now, there's a lot of women who will just drop their kids off and just bust a move, you know what I'm saying? As soon as a man call, you know what I'm saying, they trying to go get some pee. So I'm like, I kind of respect that. But then in the back of my head, because of how fine she was, you know what I'm saying, what she looked like, you know what I'm saying, I want to spend some time with her. But I was like, I ain't gonna press the issue. Because, you know what I'm saying, I gotta be considerate of the situation. So a couple of days go, finally, she free. We go out to eat. She most definitely got out to eat etiquette. You know what I'm saying? She respectful. She wasn't tripping on what they did the food right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have to go off on the waiter. We ain't have to go through none of that boom boom. We have a good conversation. I'm talking to her. She talking back. We converse. We have a whole little conversation like everything cool, everything kosher. But see, most men, listen, when they interested in women, y'all might not believe it. When a man really interested in you, of course he might want Big Purr, but Big Purr ain't in the forefront. Because once he start engaging in conversation with you, he might like your conversation, he like your personality, he like, you know what I'm saying, your manners, you know what I'm saying. When all of that's going on, a dude, of course, if I'm sexually attracted to you, what makes you think I don't want Big Purr? Of course I won't, but it ain't on the forefront of, I just want to smash. No, once I get to talking to her, I realize, oh, she pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just off the top thinking, I want to smash. I'm going to play my cards to see how this go. Now, on the flip side, if this is something I really don't see going nowhere, why wouldn't I go ahead and try to smash you on the first time? If I see it ain't going nowhere 9 times out of 10, and then I know I don't really want nothing with you, I'm going to play some reindeer game with you, I'm gonna go and drop some pig and I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm gonna go on about my business. But this girl was cool, so I wasn't even in no rush. Cause when she got to telling me about what she do, you know what I'm saying, her situation with her kids, what she do for work, how many times she go to the gym, she getting her diet right, she telling me how she been saving, you know what I'm saying, and then her skin popping, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna compliment when it's due, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying, how she look and stuff, and she telling me she got a skin care routine and everything. So she ain't no slouch. She ain't no slouch. Then I'm people, you know what I'm saying, she let me know she a single mom. You know what I'm saying? She got the nails done, she got her hair done, and it wasn't done on the strength of we going out to eat. It was done on the strength of she just make sure she just keep herself together. You know what I'm saying? I can respect it. I ain't respecting these women out here who putting themselves together for men. She was put together because that's what she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So look, check this out. So we can go about my business, right? A couple of days go by. We done been kicking it for a little minute. I still ain't met the kids. You know what I'm saying? She ain't brought the kids around. I'm still being considerate of her situation. She ain't got no babysitter. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't trying to press no situation. So look, check this out. So a couple of weeks go by. I'm like, man, what's up, man? You want to chill? This where it get interesting. She's like, well, I want to, but you know what I'm saying, I got the kids, you know what I'm saying, they daddy, they tripping and this and that, and my mama, she don't feel like watching the kids, she ain't feeling good, this and that. So I hit her with the, well, I don't know how you'll feel about this, you know what I'm saying, because you got to be respectful when you talk to a woman when it comes to their kid, because you don't know how many dudes potentially done came in and out of their life, you know what I'm saying, they done brought the kids around, so they hesitant, you got to respect that. So I hit her with the, look, I don't know how you feel about this, but look, I'm going to throw this out there, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you cool with it, let's do it. If not, you know what I'm saying? Then it's cool. I was like, how you feel about if we do something, you know what I'm saying, that we involve the kids? She was like what? I was like, I don't know what they into. They been to the aquarium or whatever? She was like, aquarium? She was like, no, they ain't never been to the aquarium. I was like, they might like the aquarium. I was like, what's up you want? We can go to the aquarium, you know what I'm saying? If you want to introduce me as a friend, we can just go to the aquarium. We can see the little fishies. You know what I'm saying? We can see the fishies, you know what I'm saying? The octopus or whatever, starfish, whatever they got in there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got in the ocean, we can just go in there, you know what I'm saying? We can kick it. You know what I'm saying? We can go on about our business. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to spend some time with you. She was like, you know what? That ain't a bad idea. She was like, you know, I'm cool with that. She was like, I'll meet you. She was like, I'll meet you because she don't want me to pull. I ain't trying to pull up on you, get you in the car with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to strap down. I'm not trying to get a little brie in my mind in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering if it's cool if we go to the aquarium together. You know what I'm saying? We could do something with the children. You know what I'm saying? We could do something with the kids. You know what I'm saying? She was like, cool, I'll meet you there. I'm like, that what's up? I done talked to women before. I don't know what type of situation they been in. I don't know if a man done tried to kidnap him, didn't want to take him home, just drove straight to his house after whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I done talked to women where they hit me with the, I'll meet you there. I don't listen. That what's up. I wasn't trying to pull up and get you anyway. I'm not trying to force you to do anything. I'm not trying to make you do anything against your will. If you feel like you need to pull up, where if you want to, you can leave on your own. Please do such. Cause listen, I know if you know my story, you know what I'm saying. I got a kidnapping case, but I promise you, I'm not trying to kidnap nobody and take them nowhere. You know what I'm saying. You go to prison for that. So if you feel like you need to pull up, meet me somewhere, you go ahead and do that. I'll meet you there. I sure will. And you can leave, just to let you know. You can leave whenever you feel you need to leave. I'm going to let you leave. That was up. You got to go? All right, I'm going to holler at you. So look, check this out. So we pull up to the aquarium, right? I already done seen Lil Bree. I done seen Lil Bree. I ain't met Lil Bree. I done seen Lil Bree. She told me that's her son, her daughter, you know, I spoke to Lil Bree. I ain't met Lil Mama. So I get out. She texts me and let me know she in the parking lot. I text her and tell her, you know what I'm saying, I'm parked by such and such. She tell me where she at. So I drive up the way where she at. I get out of the car. I tell her I'm standing by such and such. She said, oh, I see you. We finna get out. I'm finna meet Lil Brother. I'm finna meet Lil Mama and Bree. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, as a man, now I'm gonna shoot it straight with y'all. As a man, I've been on chill. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking. We've been having good conversation. We've been conversing good. You know what I'm saying? We've been up late night on the phone. Done went to sleep a couple of times. You know, told me about your baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? Your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? I know what you do as a career. Your gym. You know what I'm saying? I even know your face. I even know your cosmetic routine. I know quite a bit about you. We done been out to eat a couple of times. I ain't even tried to drop no pig in you. But I'm going to tell you something. At this point, I most definitely been adding up them cookie points. I've been adding up cookie points. I ain't had no, listen, I ain't even try to have no sexual conversation with you. Because I done heard too many women talk about a man who talk about sex too quick. That's a turn off. That's a red flag. So I ain't even tried to pig flash you or nothing. I ain't tried to pig flash you. I ain't asked you for no video. I only asked you for pictures. Because I done heard women talk about, he always asking for pictures. It's too early. He asking for pictures. It ain't. I'm not even going to do all that. I'm laid back, cooling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually interested in you. I'm trying to see where this going. I ain't trying to shoot off no red flag where you done got on the phone, called your homegirl and was like, yeah, girl, we was up last night having a good conversation. And then he got to talking about, you know what I'm saying? He wish he had somebody to lay up with it. And he was horny and this and that. And girl, what you think about that? Girl, that's a red flag. He was just trying to see what he can do and see what you was going to say, if you were going to send him something to see if you... I'm not even finna give you the opportunity. I'm not even finna give you the opportunity to call your homegirl. I'm going to have your homegirl saying, girl, he seemed like he's straight. Yeah, I'm playing my cards correctly. I'm playing my cards correctly. Now on the strip of, I'm finna meet Lil Bree and my. I've been counting these cookie points. I ain't sent no red flags off. We done went out to eat. I ain't said nothing sexual. I ain't asked for no pictures. I ain't asked for no video. I ain't just out the blue sent you no pig pictures. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely think that she said, my points been adding up for her too. So at this point, guess what? After I meet Lil Bree and my, next time me and you solo dolo together, I'm most definitely going to be trying to put this pig up in your chest. You can bet that. After this, I'm putting pig in your chest. I promise you. So look, check this out. So we go to the aquarium. So we get, listen. So they get out the car. Lil Mike instantly full of energy. Listen, my guy jump out. Man, come here. She was like, what is you doing? My man, I'm already trying to run to the aquarium all alone. Listen, he jumped out. Pooh. My, what did you? Come on over here, my, come on over here. Now me, I'm not. Listen. I'm not even considered stepdaddy at this point. I'm not stepdaddy. I'm a friend. So I can't even say, hey, come on back over here, boy. Come on back over here. I can't even do that. Only thing I can do is watch and see how she gonna handle this situation when Lil Mike taking off. So Lil Mike, he come back over, listen to me. These kids nowadays got so much personality. My boy walked back over, come on, mom. When he walked back over, listen to me, he bow-legged too. He walked back over, she grabbed, she said, what I tell you? When she grabbed him, I said, oh, Lil Bree and my done had one of them talks in the car that I used to have with my mama when we were going place. Now, let me tell y'all something. Don't be acting no fool in here. And don't get out here acting crazy. I'm going to whoop you. Now, did you hear what I said, my man? My man, yes, ma'am. And the whole time, my man know he finna act a fool and don't y'all go in here embarrassing me. I'm finna meet with a friend. Don't y'all be in here acting like y'all ain't got no sense. They done had this talk, I can tell. Because when she grabbed Lil Mike, she said, what I tell you? He said, okay. So I'm thinking everything cool, but at the same time, I said, who? I said, Lil Mike probably a handful. And then when she correct Mike, guess what Lil Bree do? Lil Bree, on her phone, Lil Bree say, he don't never listen, mom. Oh, did she rolled it like this. He don't never listen. Guess what Lil Mike hollered? Shut up. She popped Mike. Pop. Little Bree said, ha, that's what you get. That's what you get. She popped Bree. Pa, y'all be. I ain't even walked up yet. I just seen the whole situation. Listen, I ain't even walked up yet. Lil Bree and my man done got popped. I ain't even walked up to her yet. He done took off running, said something, got popped both. I said, oh my God. I said, oh man, here we go. So look. I walk up like I can handle the situation though. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I walk up like I can handle the situation. I done invited her to bring the children. Now I'm saying, it ain't that she can't get a babysitter. It's probably that somebody don't want to babysit them children. It's probably somebody don't want to deal with them. Somebody don't want to deal with Lil Bree and my man. So I walk my little bow-legged tail up. She said, oh, this my friend. Listen, Lil May, what's up? Lil May ain't cool. He giving me main energy. I said, that what's up? I said, what's up, man? He was like, what's your name? I said, oh, I'm Joe T. He said, man, I'm May. He said, I'm May. He said, oh, who is you? I said, I'm Joe T. I'm your mom's friend. He was like, oh, okay. How long you been knowing my mama? So, look, when he asked me, I just chuckled a little bit. I said, I kind of look at her. She said, boy, you need to mind your business. I said, look, man was finna get, he had a few questions, didn't he? Lil Bree, she still on her phone. She was like, oh, hey, how you? She was like, oh, I remember you. Her mama was like, oh, yeah, that's the man we met. And she said, yeah, I remember him. She get right back on her phone. Listen, she ain't studying nothing. It's Lil May. But see, then what I noticed with Lil May. Commercial break me, please. This how you can really tell when it comes to a single mom. When she got boys are attracted to masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Well, he seen masculine energy when I walked up. He knew masculine energy when he walked up. He automatically respected, but you can tell he ain't had no male figures around because he automatically was drawn to me. He was drawn to me. Well, he had an opportunity to get around a man and kind of be a boy, and then you can already tell if a situation pop off, even though his mama just introduced me as a friend, he was going to automatically give me the eye like I should save him because me and him on the same team because me and him on the same team because we got the same body part. I could tell he done already thought that. That's how you can tell these men ain't in these kids' life the way they need to be. You bring a man around and your son attached to him real quick. His dad ain't been playing his role. His dad ain't been playing his part. Because ain't no way you should get attached to another man that quick that you just met as a stranger if you done had your pops in your life. Man, you can tell when a kid got manners and is respectful versus a kid who see another man and they really want to be able to have a man around. So look, check this out. So I peeped it. I'm older. I peeped it. So of course, as a man, I'm going to play on that. Not in a bad way. I'm going to play on that just so I can, you know what I'm saying, make sure it ain't no chaos or no, you know what I'm saying, confusion to go on. I'm going to play on it, but not in a bad way. That what's up. I peeped that in him. So boom, we go on in, you know what I'm saying? We go in. When we go in, they asked, was it all together? Oh, she a stepper. She was like, oh, no, it's going to be separate. She was like, it's going to be me and the two kids. Instantly, I insist. I was like, nah, I got it. She was like, nah, it's cool. She was like, I'm going to take care of myself. Boom. That was another red flag to an extent. Some women, commercial break me, please. Some women have been independent for so long, they don't even know how to let a man play the man role. It ain't, hold on now, wait a minute, pump the brakes. I know you've been doing everything and you can handle everything, but hold on now, because soon as the woman say, is they separate, you instantly, they gonna be separate, I got me and mine. Listen, I'm not that type of dude who once I pay for this, I'm finna go and tell somebody, oh yeah, I paid for her and her kid, because there's too many petty dudes out here. These dudes out here so petty, they'll do stuff for a woman and then turn around and want to throw it up in her face like she ain't had it. So she automatically feel like she gotta do everything because she ain't finna let you make her feel like you owe her something. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't even petty like that. I can already peep your kids ain't had no dude around, and now you feeling like you don't want me to play the man in your life because you don't want me to be able to say I done something for you and your kids like you ain't got it. I ain't say you didn't have it. You act like I ain't been paying attention to you. I know you a single mama. I know you've been holding it down. I know you can hold it down. But as of right now, I asked you to bring them. I asked you, could we do all this together? I done already seen they probably done embarrass you off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? I can handle this though. I can handle this. I got you. Put that out on one, please. You sure? I got you. Just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chill. You trying to get your rent paid? Well, no. So I pay for everything. Lil May full of energy. Lil May ready to go in. He asking about the animals and stuff already. Lil May, soon as I pop, look, when I push the door open, Lil May go in instant. He talking about, come on. He talking to me. Lil May think me and him finna go somewhere, and the girls finna go. he thinking when we come in, we finna go like this. I said, nah, hold on, man. He was like, let the girl. I said, nah, we all going together. We all going together, man, right? Hold on real quick. Lil Bree still on her phone. We come through, she tell Bree, all right, you got to put the phone up now. She was like, but I'm going to take pictures with my phone. She was like, okay, you can take pictures, but you need to be paying attention so you can see this and see that. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard as a man. Listen, that's the difficult place as a man. When you meet a woman that got kids, and the first time you meet them, you got to find the balance. Finding that balance is hard because you're not in a place to where you can correct the kids if they doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the place, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to make her feel awkward like you done said something to her kids. You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't no phone shout. You don't want to make it awkward like you done said something to her kids that you ain't got no business saying because you ain't in that position. Like you trying to get to that position. So you gotta play your cards right. It's kind of awkward. And I can tell because of the type of man that I am, it's not that you want to chastise them or correct them, but as a man, especially with the little boy, certain things you see as a man, you already want to talk to him and try to kind of guide him because as a man, I grew up without a father. You know what I'm saying? And when you see other kids who basically don't have a father in their life, you're going to automatically want to say certain things that you feel like when you see certain things that are teachable moments, you're going to want to teach. But at the same time, you don't know if you should do it or not because you don't know how she finna feel about it because this the first time you been around. So you kind of got to play it by ear a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we get in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When we walk around, you know what I'm saying? The fishes off the rip. Bree energy turns on. Bree, oh, look at the fish. As soon as she walk up, boom. She put the hands all on the glass. Off the top, you see where it say, you know what I'm saying, don't be putting your hands on the glass. Little May instantly, oh yeah, they get the pow. She instantly, oh, y'all know what, you don't supposed to put your hands on the glass, this is that. And I'm sitting back in the awkward moment where I can't say, oh yeah, y'all ain't supposed to touch the glass. I'm scared to say something, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared to say something, so I gotta let her handle it. She handle it though, So we walk around, they keep doing the same thing over and over. They loud, but they kids. They kids, you know what I'm saying? They loud, they want to see everything. I said, they acting like they ain't never been to the aquarium a day in their life. You know, matter of fact, they act like they ain't even been outside. You know what I'm saying? You can tell it was almost like it was a mama who she handled her business, but she tired. She stay together, but you can't tell she tired. She upkept, but she tired. She don't really like, she love her kids to death, but she know her kids will get out of control. If she get an opportunity to get away from them kids, it's really a breather because she ain't never got no helping hand. So she got to deal with the loudness all the time, them arguing all the time, them disagreeing all the time. They don't share with each other. She got to deal with this over and over and over and over and over. So as a woman, let me tell you something. Listen what I'm going to tell you. And when that woman ain't got no help around, a lot of time what she don't realize is her response comes off aggressive because she got to deal with it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So when I'm watching her respond, what she might be thinking correction and chastisement is coming off as aggression. It looks angry. So I got to step back and I got to find out a way to let her know, hold on, I got you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, kind of chill, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. Because I know it ain't that you're an angry mom. You just deal with this all the time. You don't never get a break. So I wish in them moments, how can I be the voice of reasoning to where she don't have to let this aggression off that she always got to deal with them like that? Because what most women, they don't get the opportunity. They get blamed, but they don't get the opportunity to relax and chill. So most women, they always get the finger pointed at them. You do this wrong, or you doing that wrong, or this and that. They don't get the break. They don't get the break. So they get caught up in the habit of doing it that way. They don't even see the effect that it may cause and have on the children long term, because they being the single parent that they've always had to be. So I'm watching this. You know, I grew up around this. I grew up this way. My mama was a single, my mom, I was raised in a single parent home, 2 boys. So I know built up frustration and aggression but trying to make it like I love you. I know what that look like, but you don't know. And then you can see the look. This is another thing right here. When you can see the look in a kid face it ain't that they scared of their mama, but in a sense it looked like fear. Like, you know, when your mama give you a certain look, it's a certain look she know when they see that, you know what I'm saying? But me on the outside looking in, no, that's not a healthy balance. It's not a healthy balance, because that look of they gonna straighten up when I look like this, to them, it might cause some trauma later on down the line. But it's only pent up aggression and frustration that she continuing to deal with. So look, check this out. So we go on through the thing. They got food in him. They got food in him. So eventually, before we get to the food, look, they got the stingrays in here. You can pet the stingrays, right? You can pet the stingray. Before you pet the stingray, you gotta wash your hands. So when we come around the corner and I say, oh, you can pet, soon as I say pet, little Bree and my, they don't care what it is. They want to pet it. They want to pet it. I want to pet it. I want to pet it. I ain't even saying what it is. Y'all gonna get the pet. They don't know what it is. So I said, this is her mom. Their mama say, what is it that they can pet? I said, I was a stingray. She said, a stingray? They don't need to pet. They don't need to be petting no stingrays. I said, well, let me ask the woman real quick. You know what I'm saying? Me being the man, I walk up, little my on my hip like a strap. Little my acting like I'm step power already. Little my can I come with you? Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I liked it though. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So we walk up to the woman. I'm looking at the woman looking at me and the woman looking at each other, right? I said, so is it safe for them, you know what I'm saying, to pet the stingray? She was like, yeah. She explained to me the whole process of how they clip whatever it is. It's supposed to be like teeth, so they can't hurt you. She was like, only thing they got to do is, she was like, we got a sanitizing place over there. She was like, only thing they got to do is wash their hands. You know what I'm saying? They could just stand over there and they could just reach in and they could pet stingray. So I said, then what's up? I go back to the mom, and the mom was still like, I don't know about that. Me being the man, I'm still like, look, check this out. I got them, like, they straight, like, they good, like, just relax and chill, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I don't know about them. But see, it wasn't that she didn't want them to pet the stingrays. It was that she didn't want them to be fooling with them stingrays. She more worried about them. She worried about the protection for the stingrays more than them getting hurt by the stingray. They worry about the stingrays getting hurt. She worried about the stingrays getting hurt. So I'm telling them, no, they good. Man, mom, come on, mama, come on, mama, we good. He said we good, mom. My guy full of energy. He full of energy. So we walk on over, right? We walk on over. My guy, man, he in the... I'm ready. Bree, let me wash my hand. Come on, Bree. Come on, Bree. Bree. I'm ready. So look, Mom's sitting back chilling. We go over here to the stingrays. Look, I'm about to find out why she worried about them petting these stingrays. So look, we walk over. My guy, man, he stick his whole hand in the water. I said, hold on. He tried to reach down and grab. I said, hold on. I said, no, you gotta pet him. My guy think he can reach in here and grab. I said, hold on. I said, he's a brave one. These are stingrays. Do you not see these things coming through there like that? Listen, them things come through like that. My guy tried to reach in there and grab one. Bro, they got tails on them, bro. My guy. I said, hold on. He said, I thought I was going to get to pet it. I said, you can pet it. You trying to grab it. So, look, what's up, Trudy? What you doing, my guy? So, the stingray, it's a bunch of them in there. Them folks, listen, the stingrays coming through. The stingray, so they standing up on the little thing. They waiting for the stingrays to come through. When they come through, they both reach and touch the same one. Bree, listen, Bree had some sense. Bree rushed down and touched. She said, I don't like it. But she didn't run out. I said, what? I said, you okay? She said, yeah, I don't like how it feels. She said, it feel funny. I said, you want to touch it again? She said, yeah, I want to touch it one more time. My guy, my man over here is trying to grab the stingray tail. He over here. I said, hold on, man. She said, see, I tried to tell you not to let. I said, that he good. He's like, he said, I can't grab. I said, no, listen, you can't reach in there and grab. What's up, Dallas, Texas? I just commented on your thing too. I said, no, you can't reach in there and grab it, bro. I said, just touch it. He said, okay, I'll just touch it. He said, you want to touch it with me? I said, yeah, I'm going to touch it with you. He said, come on. He said, this is right here. So we reached out and we pet the thing together. We touched the little thing together. It do feel funny. Little Bree touch it one more time. I said, I ain't time to go. My guy jumped down. He was like, mama. He run over. Mama. He helped me touch it. Then, see, I had a little moment right there. When he run over to his mama, these kids is having a family setting. Kids, I don't know why, parents are hesitant to bring their kids around, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's the potential of blending a family. But kids realize what they haven't had when they see it too, especially when it's something healthy. They seeing their mama with somebody to an extent. They seeing their mama in a more relaxed state. If you think kids who've been in an environment, I ain't saying it's a horrible environment, but I'm saying the kids who've been around pent up aggression, if you think they ain't noticed a man who come around and relax their mama, or a man who say, oh, I got him, and they see their mama step out of the way and let that man do, kids can see that. That's why kids play on that. When a man start coming around and they start doing stuff or acting up, pay attention to the mama when she saying stuff like, he or she only doing that because you here. They doing that because they feel the opportunity to be a little more free because they know that the man is going to take up for them. It ain't that they feel like they can manipulate the man or run over the man or take advantage of the man. They just know our mama is more laid back because he here. I can be a little more free. But guess what though? Kids who notice that, they also gonna listen to you too. They'll listen to you because they'll listen to you because they smart enough to understand you can save them from the aggression that they mama have every now and then. So when you speak up, they might not like it, but get what? They gonna heed what you saying. So this is a moment for me. I ain't grow up in no family setting. The little family setting that I had, commercial break me, please. My mama and my stepdad, you know what I'm saying, they at the time, they fought like cats and dogs. I'm talking about cats and dogs. We didn't go on no family outings. We didn't do family game night. We didn't watch TV together. We didn't eat together. We didn't do nothing together. And trust me, every child desires that. I don't care what's going on, but if a child see an intimate setting of they family, mama, daddy, or woman, man, and other kids around, trust me, they are going to love that. So at the moment, little man run over. Listen, little man run over. Look, he said, "Mama, he let me." Bree run over her. She was like, "Mama." Boom. And so I walk over there, and by the time I walk over there, oh, we kicking. But guess what? In the back of my head, get what I'm thinking? I'm most definitely dropping pig after the aquarium. All right, listen. Oh yeah, that right there, big purr. I'm most definitely dropping. I'm dropping big on the strength of what I have accomplished today. So look, we go to the aquarium. We go eat, right? When we go eat, they got the big boy. They got the big boy glass in there. You know what I'm saying? You can eat. You can see the swim. You can see the fishes swimming and everything. So I asked little man, you know what I'm saying? When they walking us in there, it ain't a lot of people in there. So I asked man, I'm like, where you want to sit at? Little man say, I want to sit right here. I asked the waiter, hey waiter, hey my God, I let my man feel like, you know, he's involved. Kids like to feel involved. For some reason, there's too many parents out here who be snatching the voice of their children. They feel like children ain't got to say so in nothing. Now, there's certain things where a kid should be in a kid's place. But it's okay to let a kid know here and there and then, hey. So I asked where you want to sit in? My guy said, I want to sit right here. I said, hey, wait. And my man said he wanted to sit right here. Can we sit right here? She said, yeah, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Here you go. And she was like, here you go right here. She was like, let me go get you some kids menus real quick. They don't have them up front. Go get you some kids menu. Boom, boom. My man sit down. My man, he want to sit right beside me. Soon as his mama go to sit down, guess what my man say? No, mama, I'm going to sit right there. Mama, I'm going to sit right there. I'm going to sit beside. I'm winning. Listen. I'm winning. Little Bree like me, but little Bree with her mama. But my man, you know, I'm winning. I'm winning over here. Listen to me. I'm finna put pig on them moms. I'm finna put pig on them. So we sit down, order our food or whatever. We get everything, you know what I'm saying? They get the little chicken strips and cheeseburger, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I get the salmon, you know what I'm saying? She get the salmon. Boom, we eat or whatever. While we eating though, you know what I'm saying? These kids, you know, kids eat like kids. Kids eat like kids. You know what I'm saying? But these kids, it was a lot of energy in the way they was eating. It was a lot of, I ain't saying that they was hungry. They might have been a little hype, a little excited, enjoying themselves, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they was on it. They was on it. So, you know, the fries, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of smacking and stuff going on. I was like, that was but me, I'm engaged in her though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance like this when you dealing with women with kids. I'm kicking it with the kids. But at this moment, I'm letting her know I still see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you when you came in at the little hair store. You know what I'm saying? I saw you at the rest. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let her know. You know what I'm saying? I still see that. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes. I still see that smile. I still see that little dimple. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta let her know I see her. It ain't just all about the kid, because a lot of women, they can peep that. Oh, you doing too much. You doing too much with them kids because you know what you're trying to do. True enough, I am. But look, I see you though. So we sit here, you know what I'm saying? We chill or whatever. We have a little conversation, you know what I'm saying? We talk or whatever. So look, I am hot. I done turned my air down. So look, check this out. So we leaving the aquarium. When we leave the aquarium, she put the kids in the car. Little May off the top done asked, was I coming with them? Is he coming to the house? She got to tell little May, no. So I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I tell her, nah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, not today. I got to play my cards to I got to throw it out there like it's the future. So I was like, nah, not today. You know what I'm saying? She was like, nah, not today. He ain't coming today. He was like, oh, that's what's up. He was like, hey, next time, you know, boom, boom. He jumped in the car, you know what I'm saying? So me and her, we sitting right here talking. While we talking, she tell me her baby daddy, one of them, been texting her the whole time while we was in the aquarium. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, you straight? She was like, nah, he tripping. He talking about where I'm at and who I'm with and this and that. That's a red flag right there. I said, no, wait a minute. We were kicking it. Kids kicking it. It ain't been no suspicion that she got any kind of dealings with the baby daddy. This is why this was a red flag to me. It's a red flag because, true enough, I can already tell he don't deal with the kid. He don't come around. His people probably don't even deal with the kids. What I don't understand is women who you see the potential of what you could have, but you still entertaining what's gonna never be. I don't understand why women do that. But then on the strength of, because I know a part of her thinking, women get so caught up in, you eventually want your family. This dude who you done had a child with, you want that setting. And you willing to continue to suffer and go through whatever you going through with them. Let them abuse you verbally, mentally, physically, however, on the strength of you want them around. A dude like me come around who don't present to you no sense of danger, no verbal abuse, no physical abuse, no nothing. Something that could be something, and you still arguing, texting, going back and forth. At what point do you say to yourself when you see your kids is happy? Your kids is having a good time. Your little boy just met me for the first time, and the little boy say, is he coming with us? He don't even say that to his daddy if he do talk to him on the phone. We getting ready to leave. What even make you want to tell me my baby daddy? Red flag is on the plate. At this point, guess what in my head? I don't even want Big Purr. Let me tell you the type of man I am. I don't even want Big Purr. Because at this point, now, as a man, I got to check you in my head. I ain't got to say it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't on that level. I ain't even going to say it to you. But in my head, I'm going to tell you what I say about you. You the type of woman. Listen. You the type of woman. True enough, you got yourself together. But the men that you done dealt with, they were dogs. They tore down your self-esteem. And you use men like me, who you think are suckers, laid back, you can do whatever, you know what I'm saying, compliment you, help you build that up. But you will never give me an opportunity. You'll just use me to build you up while you still entertain the person who tore you down. Because you still hoping the person who tore you down gonna eventually see some value in you. And the value that you thinking you receiving is coming from me. I'm boosting you up to the point of where you can make him feel like you somebody. Because the person who broke you is normally the person that the women think can fix them. And they waiting for him to start giving her ups, start complimenting her the way I compliment her, start wanting to spend time with her and show interest in her the same way that I'm showing interest in her. You hoping the one who broke you fix you. The whole time you overlooking the person who can get you over that hump. So I'm standing there, she said, yeah, my baby. I said, red flag. And another thing, you don't even really care about, you love your kids, but some women don't, men too, some women don't understand how far care goes when it comes to your kids. You can love your kids to death. You birthed them. But at what point do you put them first though? Because you're not putting them first, because if you thinking a lot of that pent up aggression and frustration, if you thinking them kids don't feel that, it's coming from the toxic relationship you trying to hold on to. Even though you going to work and you tired and this and that, it's coming from that toxic relationship. You taking it out on them. All of that irritation and frustration, you taking it out on them. The whole time you hoping this man come around, start treating you better, start talking to you better. And if he do, then you'll probably start treating them kids better. Whole time, the Most High, people, they be praying and asking, God send me a good nigga, God send me this, God. He sent it to you. The whole time you so toxic and dysfunctional, you rather continue to entertain what broke you into and shatters you into pieces, and you will run off. Listen, you will run off the blessing that was right in front of you. You'll run it off and not even see it. Not even see it. Matter of fact, you can care less. You can care less. You probably seen your kids have a great time, enjoy themselves, and the whole time you never said deep down in your heart, I need a man like that around my kids. The whole time we walking through the aquarium, you arguing with a dude who don't even spend time with their kids. He texting you where you at, what you doing. Now the whole time, guess what you responded back saying? Lying. You responded, I had to run somewhere and do something. I'm going to be back at the house in a minute. You scared to even let him know you enjoying yourself. You ain't blocked him or nothing. Why you lying? Why do women feel like they owe the person who broke them down a lie? Why lie to him? Why lie to him? But he'll dog you though. He'll talk to you any kind of way. He'll call you out your name, say whatever he want to say to you. You can catch him cheating. You can say this and that. But and I ain't saying matching energy. I don't believe in matching energy. Anybody, man or woman, who talk about I'm matching energy, you don't have no respect for yourself. Because the minute you see that the energy is off, how a person is treating you, then what you're supposed to do is cut the energy off. I'm not matching no type of energy that's got something to do with toxic dysfunction, treating me wrong, and this and that. I'm not returning no energy. What I'm going to do is turn it off. What I'm going to do is cut it off. I'm going to go on about my business. I'm not matching no energy. What we doing that at? Man, y'all is tripping. I watched it. Man, I don't even want to get on that. I'm not matching some energy. I'm going to get my lick back. You just as broken then. That's what time it is. So look, check this out. So I get in the car, right? I get in the car, I push start that thing. You know what I'm saying? I bag on up, I pull on off. As I'm driving off, I get to think about little man Bree. I said, man, there's some decent kids. But what the kids don't know and understand yet is they are in a toxic environment that they can't change. They can't fix. And the person who got them in the toxic environment don't care to change it because they selfish. That's what women don't understand. You selfish. You so selfish, you won't even turn loose what's got you captive so you can be free. The whole time. Joe T done pulled out. Joe T out of here. I can't be nothing but a friend to you after that. I don't even want Big Purr. I ain't even turned on by Big Purr no more. I ain't even turned on no more. Whole time I'm thinking I'm finna drop this pig in your back. Whole time the inside of you is unattractive. You beautiful on the outside, but the inside of you is awful. I don't want no parts of that. For what? I'm turned off. I'm turned off at that point. I'm grown. I'm finna be 35. I'm finna be 35 December 2nd. I'm turned off. Listen, that's my new thing. I'm turned off. I'm turned off at this point. It's over with. I'm turned off. I'm turned off. I don't even want to deal with you. I'm not dealing with no woman who mistreat her kids, man. But yeah, that's the story, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't already followed me, hey, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Y'all finna be 35 in December the 2nd. Hey, if you ain't already followed me, hit that follow button, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, man. If you ain't already read my book, man, I got both of my books on sale right now. You can get both of my books on sale on my website, jtb3.org. jtb3.org. I got both of my books on sale for $20. I got my merch on there too. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for the merch. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Y'all know it's always a blessing, you know what I'm saying? I get on here, man, and get to kick it with y'all, man. But I feel like, I said, man, let me get on here and share this real quick, man, because, you know, it's a lot of women who you know, it's hard when it's a man, you know what I'm saying? We just having a conversation now. It's hard when a man, especially when you've been waiting for the opportunity to be a man, and then you run into a woman that you know she being all the woman that she can be, but the world, life, men, kids, having to be independent, done snatched away, you know what I'm saying, the order that was designed for her in the order that was designed for me. And the man, when you're in that right place, you know, you'll fight for her to get back to that role, you know what I'm saying, where she could be herself. It's a lot of women who have had to do that for a long time, though. It's a lot of women who are already in their role, and they fight for these men until he get in that role. Man, listen, I'm through fighting, wait for you to get in your role that for the desired order for us to be great. I can't do that for you. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know, I'm only gonna do it for so long. Let me say it like that. I'm only gonna do it for so long. When you see that I'm that, please get in line, because I'm gonna get in line. If you that, you worth that, I'm gonna get in line. Do you not understand if we get in line, what happens? What we doing? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That's just real talk, though, man. That's just real talk. Man, that's where it's at, man. Cause I don't want no tough, hard woman, man. You know, it's hard, man. It's hard, man. Man, listen. Like for instance, I'm gonna say this. I'm finna get ready to roll. I'm gonna say this. I'm finna get ready. Hey, if y'all enjoy my story, y'all new to my page. You know what I'm saying? Go to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of stories on my YouTube. But when, like, I'm an affectionate dude. You know what I'm saying? I need affection. That's one thing I know. It's two things that I need from a woman. Everything else is gonna be a plus. But it's two things I'm gonna require. It's two things I'm gonna require. I need affection, and I need words of affirmation, for sure. I need affection. I need both of them for the same reasons. I need affection because I didn't grow up with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with affection, but I'm a very affectionate person. I need affection. I need touchy-feely. You know what I'm saying? And then, on top of that, I need words of affection, words of affirmation, because I've always had to build myself up. All the men and all the women in my family, listen to me. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Very rarely have I heard positive things, encouraging things that make you want to grow and progress and be successful in life. So I have constantly had to tell myself over and over, I'm great, what I'm going to be, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. I constantly have to feed that to my spirit because I've never had it. So I require that. If you come around me and you've been around me and you know me personally, you constantly hear me talk about building on to what I have and what I'm doing because I have never been around it. And everybody who I know in my past, they don't speak life into their situation. They don't speak life into their friends. They don't speak life into their family. They don't speak life into their kids. They don't speak life into nothing. So my IG is BAKERII. So I require words of affirmation. And if you're around me and you hear me talking about certain, it's not that I'm conceited. It's not that I'm self-centered. It's none of that. It's I have got to a point in my life where I understand how major and detrimental it is for me to continue to speak things into existence. I have to have it. So if you my woman, if you my friend, you gonna have to continue to tell me that I'm great. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to you. I'm going to continue to encourage you. I'm going to speak life over you. I'm going to keep doing it. You're going to have to do it to me. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. You're going to have to tell me I ain't doing enough. Listen. Listen. Sometimes you're going to have to tell me I ain't doing enough. Tell me I'm lazy. I have to be challenged. You feel me? I have to be challenged. I have to. You know. Real talk. But yeah, that's it for tonight. That's my TED Talk. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's my TED Talk, man. I'm finna get in the nude. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take me a little shower. did you do that? How did you just tag my Instagram on there? I mean, my YouTube on there like that? But yeah, I'm finna get ready to roll, man. Nah, I quit dealing with them. Hey, I'm finna get ready to roll, man. If y'all ain't got my book, go get the book, jtb3.org. The link is on my what's name, man. If you ain't got me on YouTube, go check me out on YouTube if you enjoy my storytelling, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all already know what time it is. One.